When you think of detachment, becoming detached, what does it make you think of? Does it make you think of being cold and uncaring or in a very Zen state? The thing is that when you learn how to detach from both people, situations, and even from your own overwhelming feelings or thoughts, everything shifts, it changes. And we hear everything shifts, it changes again and again, but this truly is empowering because you stand in the power within you. You're not as affected by other people's situations, by even the situations in your life. And no, it does not mean you become cold and uncaring. In this video, I'm going to explain what detachment is and what it isn't, and exactly how it is that you can master being detached from things that up to now perhaps have been overwhelming for you or that you've gotten too immersed in. My name's Aliki. I'm here to help you upgrade your energy. And what better way to upgrade your energy than truly being in your power? Now, when we think of being detached, if you say this person is detached, it does not mean in any way that they're cold, that they are just, that they're selfish and they don't care about anything or anyone that's in their life or around them. It's actually the complete opposite. They are so much more present. They are so much more active and involved in what it is that's happening around them. Being detached means that you're able to take a step back and look at the big picture. You're able to distance yourself while still being present, while still being involved. It's not like letting go or walking away in any way. It has some qualities of letting go, but the main part of it and the energy of it is completely different. Letting go means you cut all ties, you cut all energetic connection to you to see what it is that's true, what it is that remains. Because only that which is true, that which remains when you fully let go of the energy, is what will keep coming forward in your life. And it does involve you distancing yourself to the point where you are able to focus on other things, on other people, and truly be in your own energy. It means that you let go of something that you feel has gained too much heavy energy, too much modeled energy, where you're no longer able to see clearly what's serving you and what's not. You have feelings of love, but also so much pain, so many feelings that are very heavy and causing you to feel stuck. There, where you let go of that energy, you let go of the connection, you free yourself and you have this, again, new beginning. But with detachment, you do not walk away. You do not shift your focus. You're present in every way possible. You are involved. And you're even more present because you're no longer being controlled by your thoughts and emotions of the past, of the future, where everything just comes in and you're wondering, yes, but this happened. Yes, but he said that or she thought that, or what might happen, and different fears that may be coming up. You're present in what's going on at that time, in that place, and you are fully there. In all your energy is there. When you care very much about a specific person or something that's happening in your life and your focus has gone to this is what's important to you right now, it's very easy to get overly emotionally invested in this and to feel that it's what your happiness and your well-being depends on. But what happens is, by becoming so overly attached, overly immersed in the experience or in the situation, what happens is you lose your power. You're no longer in your center. You're not standing within you. You're revolving around the other person. You're revolving around the situation. When you're able to be present, but having taken a step back and have your feelings centered within you, then you can see the other person clearly. Then you can even see the situation through their eyes. So it doesn't make you more cold or distant. It actually makes you more have more empathy and be more caring, because you can actually see it through their experience, through their eyes, without getting lost in their emotions or their muddled thoughts at the time. When you're overly attached to a specific person, whatever it is they're experiencing, that's what affects you. If they're having a good day, you feel happy and full of energy. If they're having a bad day or a bad moment or a bad month, that will keep coming to you and affect you. And you won't know what's happening because it's not coming from you. It's not happening to you through you. It's happening to you from someone else. And that can be so confusing and overwhelming. And this drains you, especially to the core, because you do not feel that you're in your power. You do not feel that you're in any way in control. And the things that you can control is how you're feeling, what you're thinking, what you're focusing on. But when you're overly connected to a person or a situation, then you cannot control this because they are in control. The situation is control. The external circumstances are in control, and not you. Take your power back by shifting it back into your heart, back into your core, and out of your mind. The steps for you to learn how to detach aren't that I do 1, 2, 3, and that's how I detach. It's more of a process in your life, and it's something that takes patience, and it's something that takes practice, because it has a lot to do with being mindful. It has a lot to do with you being aware of your energy, of what it feels to be standing in your heart and in your core, to be standing in the power within you. And the more you practice mindfulness, the more you learn to actually take the time for yourself, to go to places where you feel that help you fill up your batteries, feel energized and inspired, and take the time to say that every day, 10 minutes a day, I will meditate. 10 minutes a day, I will take a walk out in nature, outside. When I say take a walk in nature, I don't necessarily mean that you need to go to the mountain, to the beach, to find a forest. Walking in nature can mean that you're walking outside and feeling connected to the sky, feeling connected to a tree you may see, a plant, an animal, a flower, anything. That can be a walk in nature, depending on what it is you shift your focus to. And this truly helps you become more mindful. Another powerful thing you can do is to be present. When you find your mind traveling to something from the past or going to what may happen in the future, be more present in the here and now. Find ways to pull yourself back to what is around you, your environment, the people around you, and actually your own physical body, your presence. Become more aware of your thoughts. Become more aware of your feelings. And look at your beliefs. Look at the beliefs that pop up when you think of that specific person or when you do pick up on their energy. Look at the beliefs that pop up when you find yourself getting overly attached to a specific situation. And take a step back and say, just a moment, let me look at this with more clarity and look at the big picture. Become the observer. For you to reach the point where you say, I need to detach, enough is enough, something has led you to this decision. Something made you click on this video. And very often, it's something that you feel that's making you feel overwhelmed and drained. And that's where you say, no, I can't keep going like this. I just don't have it in me. What is it that brought you to this point? What is it that made you reach the point of feeling so overwhelmed, so drained, where you make the decision that I need to learn how to detach? Is it a specific person that you are so attached to? Is it a situation? Is it several things simultaneously? Many of us, like I have this, I would get overly attached. I'd get completely immersed in whatever situation, completely immersed in whatever relationship, and I would give it my all. And the thing is that you end up in the end, you end up feeling so drained and overwhelmed. And the thing is that this doesn't happen instantly. You can go for years without realizing that this is a problem, that this isn't healthy for you. And one thing I would do is I would feel that I needed to be in control. I needed to feel that I was controlling what was going on and have it all put together. And life brings you to the point where it shows you that you are in no way in control. And the most powerful thing you can do is let go of that need, that sense that you're controlling things, and let things flow. And this is what detachment is, where you allow things to flow without removing yourself, without feeling that I've had enough, goodbye. You're there. You're present. It's not that you're saying goodbye to this person or saying I don't want any connection to this situation. You are there and you're taking part in it, and you actually enjoy the relationship so much more. You are so much more present. You make deeper connections. It actually helps you improve the connections you have with the other people because you have so much more empathy. You have so much more understanding. And the other person, when you're with them, they feel you truly present and they see you as full of confidence, full of energy. When you get too attached, when you get too connected, too there, people can also feel overwhelmed. You can also make the other person feel that you're too close, that you're too there. And it has nothing to do with them liking you or not liking you, loving you or not loving you. It's just that they don't feel that they have the clarity of thought, the room to breathe. Give the other person room to breathe and give yourself room to breathe. Give yourself the space to see things clearly, to allow things to flow. Find ways that you can improve your sleep at night. Reduce your screen time. Truly reduce your screen time. Reduce the amount of news that you watch. Be aware of what's going on in the world around you, but without it becoming the main part of your day, the main focus of your day. You need to focus more on things with a healthy outlook, with a healthy presence. Find things that inspire you, whether it's a book, a movie, a place that you feel fills you with energy. People. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who make you feel good about who you are, good about your day. The more you're able to shift towards experiencing a life that you're happy experiencing and being present in the life that you're experiencing, not lost in what you have experienced, into what has happened in the past, or what you would like to be experiencing, or what you don't have. See what you do have. And yes, gratitude is a huge part of this. Truly being grateful of who you are, of what it is you're experiencing, of the people who are around you. If you combine letting go and detaching, it can be truly powerful because you let go of the energy that no longer serves you. You let go of the heaviness, you let go of the sadness, you let go of anything that you feel is causing the confusion. And you release this energy and take a step back. And then you move into detachment through being present, through being there. And this isn't something that you can say that I'm going to do this and it'll be done in a day. It's something that's a process. It takes time. It takes time for you to become aware of your thoughts, of your feelings. It takes time for you to become more aware of your energy and to learn the art of mindfulness, to learn how it is, how it feels. It's not just of you becoming, of knowing the steps. It's more of being aware of the feeling within you that, this is what being detached feels like. This is what it feels like to be there and truly there. It has so many positive effects on your life. You have improved communication. Because you're able to truly see things clearly and see the big picture and see it through not just one other person's eyes, but through several people's eyes. And you can assess the situation so much better. It means that you're also more able to find solutions, more able to see the best way forward. It builds deeper communication and deeper connection because you're authentically present and you're authentically yourself. You are you fully. It's not you and parts of you and other effects of other situations and other people and other things, because when you're with someone and their thoughts are traveling to and fro from past to future, to someone else, to something else, you feel this. You feel that they're not fully there with you. When they're someone who knows how to detach, you truly feel their power. You feel their confidence. You feel their presence. And this is incredible. When you manage to do this, then people feel so much more comfortable being around you, being themselves, because they don't feel this muddled energy. There's this sense of clarity. Think of the times that you let so much emotion that was coming up in you right then, where you felt, no, this is wrong, or so much pain, so much sadness, so much some feeling coming up, and you reacted in a way that you're not proud of. You said things that you wish you hadn't said. You did things you wish you hadn't done. When you learn the art of detachment, this doesn't happen anymore. It's not that the feelings don't come up, but you don't get lost in them. You're able to take a step back and say, these are the feelings I'm feeling right now, and it's okay. And you take that moment, and just that moment is usually enough for you to be able to see it with clarity, for you to be able to say, this is what I'm going to say, this is what I'm going to do. It's not that you'll no longer feel negative emotions or sadness or pain or guilt or whatever comes up. Yes, you will, but they won't consume you. They won't control you. You will be in control. And this changes everything.